Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Come on, the footy! The footy spot! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Thursday night football review for round 11 of the 2022 NRL season. Brisbane Broncos 36, Newcastle Knights 12, and to help me review the game, it is Nathan B. Moore. Nathan, how are you, bro?
Yeah, not too bad. Freezing cold, but I'm not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'll join you on that one, mate. It is very cold, actually. Cold night, winter's coming, and yeah, what a game! What a weird old game. It was a bludger of a game for a while, and then a decision that was very controversial ended up going against Newcastle, and then after that, Brisbane just went on a rampage. I didn't know what couldn't believe what I was watching. The Broncos got one call their way that was very 50-50, and then after that, they just exploded. Newcastle didn't know what hit them. It was a weird old game, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. No Reynolds, no worries.
Yeah, no Reynolds, no worries. That'll be the headline tomorrow morning, or the headline will be, was there an obstruction on Adam Clune? That'll be the other headline, I'm sure of it. I haven't seen the press conference. The press conference probably hasn't even happened yet as we do this live because the game ended about 8 minutes ago. But I am 99% confident Adam O'Brien's going to say something in that press conference that will not be good, and it could be a fine, potentially. We'll soon find out. I'm sure we'll find out after we finish this review. But hello to everyone in the chat. Hello to SS Storm fan, Luke Melbourne Storm fan. We got Nathan Hodge in the chat. We've got CJ Moxley says controversial. Lachlan McLucas is in the chat. We got Polis Channel. Hello, that's XRP Benno, I believe. Hello, XRP Benno. I hope you're well, mate. The chat's building up. Minty Rabbitoh's here. Who else we got here? Everyone's rolling in. Oh, we got a $5 super chat. Love to see it.
Oh, good. Everyone's here.
King Julian, a.k.a. Golden Anime. Broncos top 4 premiership. Here we come. It's our year. I love the confidence. Love it all the way. And the Broncos were definitely the better team tonight. And look, as for the premiership part, I think it's between Penrith and whoever at this point. But, hey, you never know. We've seen teams choke in the past. One injury can ruin a team's season. So, I like it. You never know with the Broncos. Anything could happen this year. It's unpredictable. But, mate, we're going to get into it straight off the bat. Nathan, the biggest controversial moment of the game, Adam Clune. Was he obstructed the first Selwyn Cobbo try? Obstruction or not obstruction? What's your take on it?
Well, he ran off his inside shoulder, and then he ran out of his outside shoulder. So tough. It's really tough to really say. And that, I can get where Newcastle's coming from with this and them saying it's wrong. I mean, it was a pretty, here and there decision, but yeah, I look, shit calls happen either way, man. Shit calls happen either way, and unfortunately, it's just footy.
Look, I'm just going to say this. If the scoreline ended up 20-12, 18-12, then yeah, Newcastle can claim robbery if they like, but that defense from the Newcastle Knights in that last 13 minutes, that they let 3 tries in a space of 7 minutes. Broncos ended up going on with the job, 34-12 or whatever. Yes, the Cobbo try was controversial. Well, that's what they conceded. 4 tries in the last 13 minutes. So that's not good enough. But I believe Newcastle were a little bit hard done by in patches of the game. But that Cobbo try for me there's no way that's a try, because if you go look at the NRL rulebook, if you catch the ball on the inside shoulder of the decoy runner, that is obstruction regardless of what happens. The rule is, if you catch the ball on the inside shoulder of a decoy runner, it's obstruction. And to also note, the decoy runner in Jordan Ricky, he did not finish running through his line. He stopped in the line. Adam Clune was denied an opportunity to slide across field and make the tackle. But the NRL, or the referees tonight, did not believe that. The bunker did not believe that. They cleared all obstruction. Even though Clune was clearly obstructed, the NRL bunker, again, have absolutely fucked up. The NRL referee has fucked up. And the 2 touch judges are nothing more than remote-controlled statues. Now, I'm not going to go off my head about it too much because it's not my teams, but I'm just frustrated about it, bro, because it's bullshit. And there is absolutely no way in the world that Selwyn Cobbo try in the 67th minute should have been allowed. And the other thing I will say as well, the Dane Gagai no try. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I was at Titans Dragons last week. I was at Magic Round. Jermaine Asako, in my opinion, against the Dragons, he knocked that ball on. But the Gagai one, they're going to say that's a knock on, but the Asako one last week isn't. What? Are you kidding me? NRL bunker?
Yeah.
NRL referees? Touch judges? The NRL touch judges are the most useless piece of shit going right now. They need a reality check, and they need to wake up to themselves. Because seriously, we are getting a lot of inconsistencies lately in every game. We're getting calls that are shit. We are getting players that are frustrated. No wonder why every NRL player goes straight to the referee when there's a try that's controversial against them. No wonder. Let me just say this. The Dane Gagai no try might be one of the worst fucking calls I've seen all year. That was a try. That is bullshit. That was no try. Could not believe that. The obstruction one where Cobbo scored, Clune was clearly obstructed. I'm not going to sit here and say Newcastle were robbed because their last 15 minutes was terrible, and that's where they lost the game, that last 10 minutes, because they just showed no guts towards the end. But fuck me, man. There were some bad calls tonight against the Knights. I'm not saying they were robbed. Brisbane were the better team and deserved the win. Credit to them. They're playing good footy. 5-0 for the Broncos. Good on them. But fucking hell, man. The Gagai no try was a disgrace. And the Cobbo try, where it was obstruction on Adam Clune, was also a fucking disgrace. Nathan, do you agree? Or what do you reckon?
Yeah, I pretty much agree with what you're saying and all that. It was very not really a very not very good limelight of footy and that tonight. And that,
Yeah,
but do you reckon
it wasn't the best game either? But fucking hell, get it right. Go on.
I was going to say, do you reckon we should get rid of the touch judges and just bring back the 2 refs?
No. As much as I hate the touch judges, you got to keep them. Even though they're fucking useless, you got to keep them. Right. As for the 2 referees, I'm not against it. I don't know. I think you've got enough referees. You've got the referee, you've got the 2 touch judges, you've got the bunker. Adding another referee into the ruck's not going to change a whole lot, in my opinion. So, you don't need it. But fucking hell. I mean, I was prepared to come on here and say Newcastle were robbed, but they weren't. They got blown away in that last 10 minutes. Look, enough of the referees. We'll get into it again later on. But fucking hell, mate. The Broncos, they are playing like a top 8 team. I think they are a top 8 team, the Broncos. No Adam Reynolds tonight, yet they still scored 36 points. Are the Broncos going to play finals this year, Nathan?
Yes. Yes.
You reckon they will?
I just think there's going to be a fire underneath Brisbane this year, and I think they will definitely cause a little bit of havocs in the top 8.
What about Selwyn
the top
Cobbo?
4 teams? I think they can cause a lot.
What about Selwyn Cobbo, mate? Is Selwyn Cobbo going to? Is he going to play Origin? I mean, the bloke's a freak.
He has to. Him and Corey Oates.
Oh,
two wingers.
I think Val Holmes will be in the centres with Gagai. Speaking of Dane Gagai, I know it's his first game back, but do you think he just walks into the Queensland team, or do you think he has to earn his way in?
He was all right. To be fair, he was all right. There was still obviously
will he play Origin? I believe it will. I believe he'll walk straight in there because he's been there and done it before. But would you pick Dane Gagai? Excuse me. Would you pick him?
It's a bit tough considering, again, you look at how good the Cowboys are going at the moment with but you got Hammer and Holmes.
Yeah. Kyle Felt's another one that's been playing well. Yeah, look, obviously a lot of calls tonight that went against Newcastle and the Broncos. Well, fuck me. That last 10 minutes, they absolutely exploded. So we'll go through the tries, mate. First try of the game in the 9th minute to Tyson Frizzell. I backed him first try, scored, brother. Put $1 on him. Won $28. Hey. How good's that?
Nice.
It was a grubber kick from Adam Clune. It was knocked on from Ezra Mann, picked up by Frizzell. Frizzell goes over to score. A lucky try, but Frizzell first try scorer, Nathan, not bad. Not a bad start for the Knights.
Yeah. We will. Scored it. When he scored it, we thought, oh, shit, the Knights are going to be up for this.
Yeah.
And that. So.
Yeah. Good start for the Knights. And then there was a try to Walters in the 25th minute. We get to half time. We'll level it up at 6 apiece, mate. And at half time, which way, in your opinion, was this game going? Was it going towards Newcastle? Was it going Brisbane's way? Or do you reckon it was going to be one of those games where it could come down towards the end?
At that point, it was one of those games. I agree with the third one. I agree. It could have been literally a flip of the coin.
Yep. Yep, no doubt. No doubt about it. Well, we'll move on to the next part of the game now. We get the second half there, and Jordan Ricky scored the first try of the game, mate, on the second half there. Jordan Ricky, mate, he is an underrated player, isn't he?
I thought he had a great game. Honestly.
I love him.
He was
underrated player,
fantastic.
getting better and better as the weeks go on. Brisbane go to 12-6, and then they got a penalty goal not long after that. 14-6, and, well, Nathan, 61st minute, Ponga scores. Brilliant try, by the way. We get to 14-12 in favour of Brisbane, and I thought, here we come. Newcastle were coming for the Broncos in that last 20. They were coming when Ponga scored that try, weren't they?
That was the first time I think I ever saw Ponga do that in such a long time.
Yeah.
He has been, I don't even know. He's been average at best, Kalen Ponga, but that try was incredible.
Yeah.
That try was incredible.
Yeah, we get to 14-12, Brisbane, Newcastle coming for him, and then obviously the worst decision of the game, the worst decision I've seen in fucking weeks. Selwyn Cobbo's try, 67th minute. Clear obstruction on Adam Clune. The decoy runner did not complete his run through the line, and as the NRL rulebook states, if a player catches the ball on the inside shoulder of a decoy runner, it is deemed as obstruction regardless of the outcome and regardless of what happens next. So Cobbo scores, Brisbane go 20-12, and Adam O'Brien smashing stuff in the coach's box. He's going off his nut, fuming. He's got every right to be upset. I do not blame him one bit. And with all due respect, that decision changed the outcome of the game. And after that, Newcastle was shot and Brisbane went rampage mode because there was tries to Cobbo again, try to Oates and Cobbo, sorry, and then Herbie Fulmer got an intercept on full time. And Brisbane win the game 36 points to 12. Nathan,
That
would
Corey
you
Oates
be
try.
would you be willing to say Newcastle robbed, or do you reckon Brisbane were just a little bit too good and some calls went against the Knights?
If the scoreline was close, there could have been a chance of a Newcastle rob, but I just think the Knights, after that call, their confidence was just down.
Yeah, that was shot,
and
look,
you can see it from what I'm about to say next. That Corey Oates try. Fuck. Wow.
See, for me, mate, obviously the Cobbo try did probably have a massive impact on the game. Newcastle after that were just shot to pieces. Confidence was gone. Brisbane had all the momentum and Newcastle just fell away towards the end. They had nothing left. I don't reckon they were robbed, but I reckon that call really hurt them and it definitely swung the momentum towards Brisbane and Newcastle just couldn't hold on towards the end there. But fuck me, man. I don't know what the press conference is going to be like, man, but Adam O'Brien, he has every right to go off.
Yeah. I mean,
Every right to go off his nut, and I hope he does go off his nut, bro. Because
interesting.
Ridiculous. And I just got to say, Broncos, I'm very impressed. No Adam Reynolds. Still scored 36 points tonight. I love the way they play on that right-hand side with Staggs and Cobbo. I like what they're building. Herbie and Oates are also a very lethal combination on that left edge. I was a bit concerned about Kurt Cable's eye, but he came back and he was all good to go. Maybe it was just poking the eye and it swelled up pretty quickly, but he looked fine to me. And I thought Brisbane tonight did an excellent job on just containing Newcastle. Callum Ponga looked dangerous at times, and Tyson Frizzell was an absolute nightmare. He was fucking frightening, Frizzell. He was causing all sorts of headaches. But at the end of the day, Broncos too good. 36-12 over the Newcastle Knights down there in Newcastle. Too good. All right, Nathan. Well, I'd love to know your top 3 players on ground from the Knights and Broncos game tonight, mate.
Well, there is no Knights players in this one, so that's a bit of a spoiler. Okay. So third, I'm going to go Patrick Carrigan. I thought he was all right.
He was good,
I thought
bro.
he had a great, solid game. Second, Katoni Staggs.
Yeah.
Katoni Staggs was, like, I'm not even going to say outstanding. I'm just going to say Katoni Staggs is Katoni Staggs because you know what you're going to get from him. And number one, probably my new favourite player, Selwyn Cobbo.
I can't find anything negative about his game at the moment. I mean, his attack is ridiculous. His defense is also, it's improved. I mean, that's probably the only downfall, but he's a good player, man. I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Jordan Ricky. I thought Jordan Ricky tonight was outstanding in the back row. I thought he had a blinder, Jordan Ricky. Scored a nice try, had a great game in the back row. Number 2, I'm with you, mate. Paddy Carrigan, I thought he was excellent. Outlock once again. And my man of the match as well. Well, I'm going to go with Selwyn Cobbo as well. Thought Cobbo was outstanding on the wing. I love what he's producing at the moment, Selwyn Cobbo. I think he's a very, very good young player. And lots of talk about him playing Origin for Queensland, whether he's ready or not. Well, fuck me. It wouldn't be a bad thing to play him right now. He's playing some great football, man. Great footy.
Absolutely.
He's playing well. Last thing I'll say on this game, Newcastle, Anthony Milford made his debut for the Newcastle Knights. Obviously, showed some good signs. Had a little bit of rust in his game as well. What were your thoughts on the debut of Anthony Milford for the Newcastle Knights?
I thought he was all right. I thought he wasn't that, like, he wasn't setting the world on fire, but you weren't really expecting that from him. To be honest, but yeah, I thought he was all right. I thought he had a decent game.
Yeah, look, he had some good moments. He had some bad moments, but at the end of the day, it's his first game back since round 25 last year. Obviously, a very underdone. I think Anthony Milford will be a lot better for the run, but good to see him back playing footy, man. Like, I've always liked what he can bring to any side. Anthony Milford, I think, is a very exciting player. Defensively, he's always been his question mark, but good to see him back, man. He went through hell to get back to the NRL, so good on Milford. And I thought he was all right. Had some crappy moments, but first game back, it's what you expect, mate. Get the rust out. But anything else on this game, Nathan, that you want to touch on?
No, I think we've pretty much covered it all, to be honest with you.
Yep. Well, I think we both agree. Selwyn Cobbo, man of the match, and the Broncos just a little bit too good.
Oh, I do have one thing.
Yep.
I do have one thing.
Yep.
My condolences to Bradman Best and his family.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you had to bring it up.
That was a horrific injury.
Did you see his elbow go under his arm and it just like popped? He dislocated elbow or shoulder, mate. I saw it live and I went, fuck. And I showed the replay and I went, oh, no.
Jeez, it was tough viewing.
It made me feel fucking sick. Mate, I was sitting there having a glass of Coke with some Cheerios and, talk about turning off your dinner. Hopefully Bradman Best comes back soon, man. He's always getting injured. It's such a shame. He's always fucking getting a little injury somewhere. It's so sad.
So much potential.
Because when he's fit,
bro,
when he's fit and when he's on, the bloke's a gun. He's a weapon.
Absolutely.
He's a top 10 center when he's fully fit, Bradman Best. He is a gun. Just a shame that he's had all these injuries, man. But that elbow looked awful. I just hope it's not as bad as what it looked on TV. I hope it's only a 2-week injury. But all reports.
Do you think he would do better at another club?
He'll be out for 6 weeks at least. What's that?
Do you think that he would do a lot better if he was at another club?
Nah. He's a Newcastle boy. He can't be leaving. He's got to be at Newcastle.
That's
just
fair.
A shame that all these injuries keep getting him, bro. It's just a shame. But hopefully he gets better soon, man. That was a dreadful injury to watch, but fucking hell. Anyway, Nathan, thanks for coming on the Thursday Night Football Review, bro. I really appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you all for watching, everyone.
And thank you to everyone that has tuned in for the Thursday Night Football Review. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks to everyone that tuned in for tonight's live stream. And also, shout out to Golden Anime for the $5 super chat as well. Means a lot to the channel. It means a lot to me as well. But, guys, we're getting on out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic Thursday night. See you guys tomorrow for the Friday Night Football Review. Until then, have a good night, fellas. And we'll see you in the next one.